children's book, as I do with any other big milestone that my little kids have, like the potty training book, the You're Going to Be a Big Sister book, right? And so I was looking for one about liking math or enjoying math, but specific to math. And I couldn't find one that was specific to math. I could only find like a lot of growth mindset books, but nothing specific to math. So then that's where this vision and dream sort of came from, and the rest is history. Then a lot of work ensued afterwards.
Feared math. I think it's very cool. How has the book been received?
I think the book has been really well received. The children's book market is saturated, and it's a really hard market to get into. But I have the advantage of being on the education side, so it is like a lot of teachers and educators, principals have really taken well to the book, and as well as parents. But there has to be a need for that, looking for that math culture and wanting to learn more about math to have an interest in the book. I'm told that it's done well. It's sold a lot of copies, and it did start off as a self-published book and then was taken on by a publisher. So I was really happy about that. I think that bodes well. Alexandria Massey, she was a former student at the high school where I teach, and she's currently on a full ride scholarship at the Nova Scotia School for the Arts. At the end of high school, I had approached her and asked her if I could commission her to do this for me, and we brainstormed together. She did a wonderful job at really taking my vision and putting it down into this sort of simplistic watercolor style, which is really what I liked about her artwork. And she's also very good at offering suggestions when you can't quite get the image out that you're trying to get. She was really good at giving some suggestions and exploring some ideas with me. So we worked really well together.
Best advice that you can give to parents about working through their own fear of math so that they can be more helpful to their kids?
That you're spot on. There is a lot of math anxiety, and especially in our generation, people who are raising young children now are feeling very overwhelmed because they have this engraved math anxiety that started very young for them as well. I think parents need to focus first on changing their own mindset about mathematics, realizing that just because they struggled with it before doesn't mean it has to continue to be that way for them, nor does it have to be that way for their children. And I think that's really the message that we need to send to our children. Just because I struggle with something, I don't want that for my children. I want my children to not struggle with things that I struggled with.